Obviously, before I do let you go, Peter, I just wanted to get your thoughts on a couple of fights which have kind of been talked about for when boxing returns. In fact, whilst we're on it, there have been talks about behind closed door shows. What are your thoughts on that?
I think the main thing is, I think it's good. I think if people's kept safe and the promoters can make money and the boxers can make a living and there's a way around it, then it's good because people can still see it. So that's the thing. And maybe there will be, maybe there'll be distancing. Maybe they'll have probably in the hundreds there rather than the thousands. And, have some like VIP tickets where people pay a premium to be there at the 2 meter distancing. So there could be a load of different things. So like I said, as long as it works and the fighters can get back fighting and everybody can get back to making money and, earning a living from it and producing sports so people can see it, that's the main thing. But the ultimate thing is keeping people safe.
And obviously, as I mentioned, there are a couple of fights which have been mentioned. Start off with the heavyweights. Andy Ruiz Jr., he's come out, he said he wants to try and train with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso, have one fight and then look towards a Luis Ortiz bout. What are your thoughts if Andy Ruiz Jr. faced Luis Ortiz?
I think Andy Ruiz Jr. probably, he's a good fighter. Why not? He's there. Andy Ruiz lost the rematch through being silly. Andy Ruiz is a good fighter, but he's just not in the right shape. Whether the guy likes it or not, he's not in the right shape. And let's put it this way, he's such a talent, Andy Ruiz Jr. Look what he's doing when he's 3 or 4 stone overweight. He's still doing the rounds. So, and the guy can fight. He's always been a good fighter. But I think if Andy Ruiz got the right conditioning behind him, and he come down. Look, nobody's just saying be a body beautiful because that's not what fighting's about. But you have to be at a fight fit weight. You've got to be able to carry that weight. And if that weight starts hampering your movement and slows you down and stuff, then it's not your weight. So, like I said, I think if Andy Ruiz gets proper trainers, gets into proper condition, I think sky's the limit for him. I think he's going to take some dealing with. Because with Andy Ruiz, he's got slow feet because of the weight he carries. The guy's a very good boxer. So if Andy Ruiz can sharpen up on his feet, which is all down to his body weight, and come down and be more agile and move around, he's going to get there. Because Andy Ruiz is not a stiff type of fighter, a lethargic fighter. He's sharp. So the only reason he's not moving as quick is because he's carrying excess pounds and he can't move as quick. But when he gets that weight down, he can be a force. He's a serious fight for anybody. So that's put this way, I pick him to knock Ortiz out.
Another name which has kind of come out recently for Andy Ruiz is Tony Bellew. I know Tony's retired, but if he was to come back, would you be interested to see him face Andy Ruiz?
Heavyweight, I don't know. I just think I think Tony Bellew, he's done well in his boxing. He's cruiserweight, and like I said, he did fight an elite person in Usyk. He's a very elite boxer. And he tried his best. So Tony Bellew's achieved good things. I don't really see the point in him coming back. I don't see what the point is. He's got money. He's got a good lifestyle. He's on the television and stuff, doing stuff and things. So he's made his mark in boxing. Who am I to say? There's been plenty of fighters come back.
On Alexander Usyk, how do you think he will fare up at heavyweight? Obviously, everybody knows undisputed cruiserweight champion, phenomenal technician of the ring, but everyone always says, is he going to be too small to compete? What's been your initial thoughts?
My hunch is, I don't think so. I think Usyk is probably one of the next danger men in the division. I think he's going to do big things. So, like I said, there is a little bit of doubt with the size, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. But I think he will be able to navigate his way around that. I see Usyk as a very skilled, very talented world level boxer. I think he's definitely going to do well.
Obviously, he was set up to face Usyk-Chisora. If that fight was to happen when boxing returns again, how do you think that one could go?
Well, as we know, you stand there. Chisora's a fighting man. When you stand in front of Chisora, he's going to give anybody a tussle. He is what he is. He's what you get on the tin. He's got a good heart with him, and he's a fighter. And he'll keep going till the end, Chisora. But like I said, somebody like with that level of skill set, and Usyk's not a man that can't hate you either. He's got that accuracy, and never mind about it. He probably hasn't got at heavyweight that one punch knockout power, but still, he can hit. So I don't, going off the past, Derek, he's always performed not good with boxers. And as we know, Usyk, he's got skills to burn, hasn't he? So he's a box of tricks. So like I said, it's an uphill battle, that one for Chisora. Not something he can't win, because like he said, Chisora's a genuine heavyweight, and Chisora will have full intentions of going in there and letting loose like a gunslinger, and he'll try and catch Usyk the best way he can. But that's an uphill task, and very much so. I've got to see Usyk coming through that.
Peter, I've kept you for an hour this evening. I know that you probably didn't expect it to be that long, but I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate giving up your time and telling your backstory to me and to everyone who will tune in to watch this interview. Before I do let you leave though, what would you like to say to everybody who does tune in and watches?
Just everybody keep safe. I feel for the families that's lost loved ones already. I can only imagine what they're going through. And, we just don't know when our time's up. What we have got to do is live for what we have got today. Live for today. We just don't know what tomorrow brings. And just be happy and, pray to God. And if people hasn't got a lot of faith, they need to get it. Because, without that, people's walking around blind, in my opinion. So pray to God and be thankful that everybody's okay and everybody's doing the best.
Peter, that's brilliantly put, and I'll thank you once again for your time. I hope you guys stay safe. God bless you all, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Andy. All the very best to you and your family.